Today's word is exchange, which I wasn't really sure what to do first, but someone suggested maybe something permutations, and that makes sense to me. So I looked up some interesting stuff about permutations that I didn't already know, and it turns out that's where the backslash key is on my keyboard. So it turns out that you can do permutations. Oh no, I don't need that. You can do permutations. So for example, if I have a permutation that looks like this, I love that I'm just typing raw LaTeX for everyone's benefit, and I hope this works. Need an ampersand there, and I need some backslashes. If it goes from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 goes to 4, 3, 5, 1, 2, right? That's a nice little permutation. Hope that works. Oh my goodness, I remembered how to do this. So that's my permutation, and we're basically saying 1 goes to 4, 2 goes to 3, 3 goes to 5, 4 goes to 1, and 5 goes to 2. So this is a nice little kind of, we've got a little transposition between 1 and 4, and we've got 2 goes to 3 goes to 5 in a little loop. So this is a way to rearrange these 5 things. And it turns out you can build what's called the permutation graph, which is the graph of, am I allowed to call that 1? No, I'm not. Let's call it, no, it's not 1. Go away, that's fine. Can I label it 1? 0.1. Let's say that. Okay, that'll do. So you can build a graph that represents which of these elements have been reversed, I guess is one way of describing it. So it's anything that's now not in the order it should be. So for example, in this permutation, I've put these things in a different order, and I guess the order that the things end up in is the bottom row there. So for example, 1 is still before 2, but it's after 3, 4, and 5, and it shouldn't be, because it's normally meant to be before those things. So in this graph, it would be connected to 3, 4, and 5, but it would not be connected to 2. And then, for example, 2 is after 1, which it should be, so it's not connected to 1, but it should be before 3, 4, and 5, so it's going to be connected to those as well. Graph, graph, graph. I'll just rearrange that a little bit. 3 is after 4, which it shouldn't be, so I'll connect it to 4. It's before 5, which it should be, but it's also before 1 and 2, which it shouldn't be, but it's already connected to those. This is going to get easier as time goes on. 4 should be before 5, but it should be after 1, 2, and 3, so 4 should be connected to 1, 2, and 3. And then 5 should be after 1 and 2, but it isn't, so it's connected to them, and it should be after 3 and 4, and it is, so it doesn't need connecting to them. So this is the graph. Good luck getting this to be planar. Oh, it's been made planar pretty easily. And it's the permutation graph, and that's a little idea that I didn't know about. It's quite doody.